Love, wealth, and success. A woman came out of her house and saw 3 old men with long white beards sitting in her front yard. She did not recognize them. She said, "I don't think I know you, but you must be hungry. Please come in and have something to eat." "Is the man of the house home?" they asked. "No," she said. "He's out." "Then we cannot come in," they replied. In the evening, when her husband came home, she told him what had happened. "Go tell them I am home and invite them in," he said. The woman went out and invited the men in. "We do not go into a house together," they replied. "Why is that?" she wanted to know. One of the old men explained. "His name is Wealth," he said, pointing to one of his friends, and said, pointing to another one, "He is Success and I am Love." Then he added, "Now go in and discuss with your husband which one of us you want in your home." The woman went in and told her husband what was said. Her husband was overjoyed. "How nice," he said. "Since that is the case, let us invite Wealth. Let him come and fill our home with wealth." His wife disagreed. "My dear, why don't we invite Success?" Their daughter-in-law was listening from the other corner of the house. She jumped in with her suggestion. "Would it not be better to invite Love? Our home will then be filled with love. Let us heed our daughter-in-law's advice," said the husband to his wife. "Go out and invite Love to be our guest." The woman went out and asked the 3 old men, "Which one of you is Love? Please come in and be our guest." Love got up and started walking toward the house. The other 2 also got up and followed him. Surprised, the lady asked Wealth and Success, "I only invited Love. Why are you coming in?" The old men replied together, "If you had invited Wealth or Success, the other 2 of us would have stayed out. But since you invited Love, wherever he goes, we go with him. Wherever there is love, there is also wealth and success." Love story. One day, his wife, who had very long hair, asked him to buy her a comb for her hair to grow well and to be well groomed. The man felt very sorry and said no. He explained that he did not even have enough money to fix the strap of his watch he had just broken. She did not insist on her request. The man went to work and passed by a watch shop, sold his damaged watch at a low price, and went to buy a comb for his wife. He came home in the evening with the comb in his hand, ready to give to his wife. He was surprised when he saw his wife with a very short haircut. She had sold her hair and was holding a new watch band. Tears flowed simultaneously from their eyes, not for the futility of their actions, but the reciprocity of their love. Never tell a lie. On his deathbed, a father advised his son to always speak truth. The son promised that he would never tell a lie. One day, while going to the city through a forest, he got surrounded by some robbers. One of them asked, "What do you have?" The boy answered, "I have 50 rupees." They searched him but couldn't find anything. When they were about to go, the boy called out, "I'm not telling a lie. See this 50-rupee note which I had hidden in my shirt." The leader of the robbers felt pleased at the truthfulness of the boy, gave him 100 rupees as reward, and went away. Better bent than broken. Once a huge oak tree stood on the bank of a river. It was well nourished by the water of the river. Naturally, it was very strong and had a thick stem. Just nearby grew some reeds with thin but flexible stems. They stood almost half in water and had flourished well too. One day, strong winds blew. The tree, though huge and strong, broke from the middle and was thrown across the stream just among the reeds. On the other hand, the tree was very surprised to see that the reeds suffered no harm at all. The oak could not make out the reason for the safety of the reeds and asked them, "How is it that you, being frail and slender, managed to face the gale without any harm? But I, strong enough, have been broken." The reeds replied, "You were proud of your strength and refused to bend, so you broke while we bowed and yielded to the gale and were spared. Shy people cannot teach courage." Once there lived a hind in a forest. She had a son who had grown very young and strong. She was very happy to see his stout body and branched strong horns and thought, "Stags have powerful horns. Why should they be afraid of hounds? Wolves, then. It's sheer cowardice. I would never like my son to do it at all." After some time, the hind's son came there. The hind wanted to teach him to be courageous. She said, "Son, you have a stout body and strong horns. So, you must not run away from hounds and wolves. Don't be a coward." "Okay, Mom, I won't," said the stag. Just then, the mother and the son heard the bark of the hounds. The hind got ready to run away when her son asked her to stay on. She said, "You may, but I have no horns." Saying so, she ran as fast as she could. The mother herself was a coward and was teaching courage to her son. What a satire!